Hello, this is Marina, and please don't listen to this audio while you're driving. This track is best listened to someplace where you can be quiet, maybe a nice place where you can sit down or lie down for the next 10 minutes. And this track is called Change Your Life in 10 Minutes. And I know that might sound a little crazy, right? Can you really change your life in 10 minutes? I think you can. And I wonder if you might listen to this track all the way through and see if you find it to be true for yourself. Can you change your life in 10 minutes? Why don't you begin by breathing in really slowly through your nose for maybe a slow count of 3, and then out of your mouth for a slower count of 5. And as you continue to breathe in, just take note of that air as it's going in through your nose and the air as it's coming out of your mouth. And you can drop your shoulders and just open your mouth slightly. And as you hear the sound of my voice, you might hear other noises and sounds. And that's okay, because you can just let all of these other noises and sounds take you deeper into your experience. And I wonder if you've ever considered that when a baby is born, they don't choose their parents. And so you come into this world to certain people who are talking to you and telling you things based on their views, their values, and their life experiences. And for the first so many years of your life, you're being fed what to think based on where you grew up and who your parents were. And then around 9, when you could begin to kind of see yourself as separate and think for yourself, you began viewing the world through this lens that's been created by everything that's ever been said to you, anything you've learned from watching others or watching TV or listening on the radio, has shaped a little bias of what you've been thinking up till now. And what's really cool about this is that when you know this is the time where you can just go in and hit the reset button and really find out. Go way back before you had any input and go a little deeper and maybe ask your soul what sets you on fire. And I wonder if you knew that every musician hears the notes in their head before they play them. And likewise, making a life change begins as a thought. And when you think on these thoughts long enough, you begin to think of actions you can take that lead you to where you want to go. And I wonder if you would entertain in your mind now the next few minutes of really imagining what your life would be like if you followed your passion. What was in your heart? What's there when you let go of what other people want you to be what other people have told you to be. And just imagine in your mind what it would look like if nothing was stopping you and you could be living the life you wanted. And really allow yourself to feel what that feels like. And know that you deserve to live the life you want because you have all the power and all the control over the thoughts that you allow to come into your mind, take root and grow, and the thoughts you allow to just pass by like billowy clouds in the sky. And you begin to have that discernment to know which thoughts to hang on to and which thoughts to let go. And maybe you could go back to that feeling of reaching into your soul and imagining you doing what you've always really wanted to do. And see it now in all the different ways. And take note of what you see, what the details are, what type of colors and shapes and sounds. And where do you feel in your body this passion, this relaxation, this joy? How does that feel? And take a couple nice deep breaths in now. And as you let them out, allow your chest to expand and allow yourself to fall deeper into relaxation. And maybe you could ask yourself, what one small thing could I do today that would take me closer to going to where I want to go? And if the most you can do is hold this thought in your head, this picture in your mind of where you want to go, you are on the path to changing your life. And the cool thing is the more you think about it, the more you attach to these thoughts, the quicker the ideas will come, and the first step will come, and then the second step, and the third step. And what's so exciting is that you have the power all along. You can change your life. You've always been able to change your life. Take a nice deep breath in, my friend, because you've got this. Take another nice deep breath in, exhale, and ask yourself, what one thing could you do today to bring yourself closer to a life that you want? And keep thinking about the life that you want and what step will bring you closer. And one day, the step will appear. So now I want you to take 2 more energetic breaths in through your nose. And as you exhale, just stretch out those fingers and those toes. Put a smile on your face, because you've just begun the process of changing your life in under 10 minutes. You've got this, my friend.